a fluffy brush, kind of dab into there, it doesn't even take much, and just swirl it around on your skin, you can give yourself a bit of a tan. Who used to watch OG Carly Bybel? Does anybody like remember? Fade back to like 2012. Now, as for a fail I've had, and I've got to see if I've got any others. I think this might be my only fail. It is a fellow YouTuber's eyelash line. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my February faves and fails. I love to do these videos because not only do I get to tell you guys about my month and what I'm loving with makeup and sometimes some other things, but also I love to shout out my frequent commenters because I always see you guys in the comments down below, and other small channels that show me support and love in the comments. I always love to throw that support back. As long as I keep seeing those thumbs up on these videos, I'm gonna keep doing these, and from what I can see, you guys like these a lot. So here we go. If you are new to my channel, I hope you take a quick moment to hit that subscribe button down below. Just click it to see all of the fun, loud, weird, unique videos I do every week. So today I feel like I look super duper tan, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what that is, and it is a BoxyCharm product. So, and no, they didn't give us any self-tanners. So you're gonna be like, what? Why does she look like she's been on vacation? Or do I look like an Oompa Loompa? I don't know. I don't think I look like an Oompa Loompa, but maybe a little. The first thing that I am using as a fave this month is actually something I talked recently in a video about, where I was like, what products I love but I would like to change. So I brought up Bronze and Brighten palette that we got from BoxyCharm, and everybody loves these two, the peach coral looking blush and the highlighter for glow. I'm actually wearing that glow today. But how did I get this bronze like I've been on a beach look, you ask? This bronzer. I've been trying to find a way to use my BoxyCharm products in unique ways to help you guys out, because I know a lot of you were angry about this particular product. So what I did was took a fluffy brush, and it doesn't matter the kind of fluffy brush because this is just like a cheapo Beauty Muse Pro contour stippling brush. Took this, dabbed into here, and kind of just started up here just to kind of get a little bronze color going on my shoulders and on my décolleté up here, just to kind of get, because I was wearing a top one day with a cardigan, and I was like, oh, that would look cute if I had a little bit of color, and I'm sick to death of winter. And then it kind of evolved to, well, let's make my arms match. So if you just take a fluffy brush, kind of dab into there, it doesn't even take much, and just swirl it around on your skin, you can give yourself a bit of a tan. And it actually has not transferred over onto a lot of my clothes, but I do not wear white clothing. Mostly because I'm a slob and a mess, and I spill everything in my daily life. Coffee, water, ketchup, you name it, I spill it. So I don't really gravitate to things like that. So for me, this has not transferred onto my clothing, but fair warning, if you do try this, it could do that to your clothes if you wear lighter colors. I don't know. But how I got a tan today, I feel like I had to address this right away because I see myself in the viewfinder and I'm like, oh, girl, it's got some color. Is it too much? Maybe a little. Whatever. I miss summer, okay? I do. All I do is bronze up my body like I bronze up my face. And I use the highlighter shade for my collarbones and my shoulders. But I'm really enjoying this, and people at work are the only ones who see me really during the week right now, have noticed that I have looked tan, and they've asked me if I've gone tanning. No, I mean, so it clearly doesn't look, in person at least, like it's too much or too orangey, but I did kind of cake it on today to show you guys what I'm talking about. But yeah, I've really been enjoying this just to kind of give myself a little bit of safe color. And by the end of the day, it does like wear down kind of like bronzer does, but nothing dramatic where I look patchy, at least on me and on my skin. So maybe this is a new way you could use this bronzer that some of you were still trying to figure out a use for until summertime. That's one of my faves so far. I've been doing that for like 2 weeks now, and I'm really enjoying it. Another fave for me is a product that I got from my dear friend, The Regular Girl Reviews. You guys saw in my last Faves and Fails, she had gifted me so lovingly a lot of amazing products, and I'm just still going through those because she was generous. The Wet n Wild Color Icon Loose Pigment is something else that she gave me, and I'm wearing that on my lids today. I was shocked at how it almost looks like liquid. It almost feels like liquid, but this product just doesn't need a setting spray or water of any sorts to be so smooth on the lids. Like, it looks like I don't know, tan sparkles, and that's kind of why I'm wearing it today, to go with my fake ass tan. It lasts all day on me, and there's quite a lot of product here. What shade is this? This is the shade Gold Pigment, 12922. This is apparently limited edition, so if I can find it, I'm going to link it below for you, as well as some of these other products. On my lids today, it is like a shimmery summer goddess, and I love this. I just literally put it into, you know those ring dishes that you can get, just kind of to keep your drinks in? I use that for makeup, so I actually just dump it in here and use a brush, just kind of dive in and go right on my eyes, and it works great. I don't need a setting spray, I don't need anything. This does this. The next two products I'm going to talk about, I actually recently mentioned in a BoxyCharm video. I wasn't expecting on needing to talk about those so soon, but these Wet n Wild brushes, keeping in tune of the Wet n Wild theme here, I really do like these. I got these like at like Walgreens on a whim because they were really cheap. I don't know, $2 to $3 or something like that. And this is their powder brush and this is their contouring brush. Again, it really compares to the crown brushes that we just got like crazy. I think they feel the same. They both feel smooth. They both feel really good. Again, the same. But if you don't get BoxyCharm, you can still get brushes just like them with Wet n Wild. Super cheap. Really like them. I love using this to set my powder in the morning, but for me, a loose powder, or just a powder in general, doesn't even have to be loose, really saves my face makeup throughout the day because I have oily skin. And I loved the angle of this contour brush here. Kind of like to put right up in here and kind of like chisel out those cheekbones, you know, giving you what God forgot. I really enjoy these and I reach for them over and over. I like how soft they are. Even more than some of the brushes I've had for a while, I've really been liking these. Who used to watch OG Carly Bybel? Does anybody like remember, fade back to like 2012 when she used to talk all the time about a Jordana lip liner in the shade Tawny. I saw this the other day at, I think again, Walgreens, I think not CVS, Walgreens, and I was like, fade back to the OG YouTube that I was just like poring over all of her videos going, how does she look so pretty? I want to be pretty. Still haven't figured it out. But this is something that I have bought like once or twice before and I really liked it, and when I found it just randomly at the drugstore I was like, I need that. I need that, and I'm actually wearing it today with ColourPop's Aquarius 2 just to kind of line my lips and give it a little bit of dimension. I, first of all, really like the Jordana lip liners. I think they are really creamy. The shade Tawny was the shade that she always recommended, so of course I had to get it back in the day. But it works great for my skin too. I've heard it works for a lot of good skin tones. Maybe not if you're super duper fair, but I really like it. Kind of got I like that it's a retractable pencil and it's kind of this mauve-y tone that looks very much like a regular lip shade. It depends on your lips. Some people have more purple lips, some people have more pale lips. It works well for mine, so I really like this, but I had to give it a shout out because I haven't bought it in so long, and when I found it, I was like, oh god, I forgot how much I like this, so I've been using this over and over again. Alright, another beauty fave this month, again, is from my darling friend at the Regular Girl Reviews. She sent me some Urban Decay Heavy Metal Midnight Cowboy Sparkle, like, I don't know if this is just supposed to be a topper or I can use it as a liner. I've used this actually as a liner. I love the sparkles on this. It's amazing and it's so consistent. I actually wore this a few times on camera as well. I think it's beautiful. I love it, and for me, I sparkle all year round. And this is the kind of sparkles on my eyes I like because I know it's, one, supposed to be there, and two, it kind of doesn't require a glue. You should use a glue sometimes, or you can use a glue sometimes, but you don't always have to use a glue with something like this for it to look great. And again, I'm gonna link her down below, and I'm gonna link this as well if I can find it. Two other Urban Decay products that she had sent me that I have actually used even in a recent video are the Urban Decay, what are these? These are eyeshadows, but I use these as glitter toppers. This is a glitter rock shade, and this is Intergalactic. You can use these as just regular eyeshadows. I like to use them as a topper just for a little extra oomph in an eye look. This one is more of a deep purple, and this one's more of like a lilac purple. I love these for spring for sure, but I love a good purple and sparkle no matter when, so I think she's figured out I like sparkles. do you think? I love these so much, and I have used them actually in a recent video. I think it was Intergalactic that I used, and I'll be linking that video below. It was actually a quick fast tutorial at the end of the video that I was doing, because I know a lot of you are wanting eye looks and some of you don't need eye looks because you already know how to do a lot of eye looks. So I'm trying to marry the best of both worlds, but I had to use this on camera because, I mean, hello. Another product I like, I'm using right now. It's kind of dirty though, sorry. But it is I've used this brush forever. It is a round brush from John Frieda, and I don't even know if it has a name. I'm gonna try to find it and link it below. I got this years ago, probably when I saw Kylie Bybel and her long ass hair doing some tutorial like this where she was blow drying her hair out or something. I don't even know. But this is the brush I've used forever. I do have naturally very wavy curly hair, so when I do want to straighten or blow dry my hair, I do like to have this and kind of work it under, and so I kind of keep my frizz under control. So I kind of thought I should mention it since I use it every single day, no exceptions. Well, I guess except for when my hair's really curly, then I use some combs, but we'll get into that in a different video. Now, as for a fail I've had, and I've got to see if I've got any others. I think this might be my only fail. It is a fellow YouTuber's eyelash line, and it kind of sucks because I bought these the same time I bought these Wet n Wild brushes, and the same time I bought the Tawny lip liner. I was having a great day of finding amazing like gems in the drugstore, and I was like, yes, yes, yes. And this was the one like big fail, and it's the, I'm sorry girl, I still like you, the Nichole Guerrero Casually Glamorous eyelashes. They're really pretty. I'm kind of holding them this way so I can see the eyelashes themselves. The lashes themselves look beautiful on, and they look pretty in the package, but they are ungodly uncomfortable. I don't know what it is about these that makes them so uncomfortable, but they feel, if you're a lash wearer, you'll understand that when I say this, they feel plasticky. They feel heavy. They don't feel like they bend so well to your lids. Right now I'm wearing the Pure lashes that we got from BoxyCharm a while back. These mold seamlessly to my eyes. They don't feel heavy. I just kind of feel the length of the lashes, and that's the extent of it. With these, I feel the weight of the whole band, the whole lashes, and it feels stiff. It feels plasticky, rigid, and they're just really uncomfortable, which sucks because they are beautiful on. I've taken photos for my Instagram with them on. I've done videos with you guys with them on. I don't know if these got a bad review when they first came out because I was kind of late to the boat on finding these, but these kind of suck. But the thing is I'm gonna still keep trying to make them work because I bought them and they're still kind of fresh. But I'm just disappointed because I was really wanting to support a fellow YouTuber, especially with a collab like this, but maybe it's just the style, because I think she had a couple different styles, but I was so disappointed, to be honest. They're so uncomfortable. Like, I could film for like an hour or two, but then I just want to peel the suckers off. If you follow me on Instagram, you may have actually seen me do that on camera. Yeah. Actually, I do have maybe one other fail that I've kind of already mentioned in a video that it was one of the video where I wish I could change something. The fail for me is just going to be this Salon Graphics Play It Big Volumizing Dry Shampoo. A lot of you guys gave me better suggestions on what I could use to help volumize my hair, but it still be a dry shampoo. I think I'm just going to switch to something else you guys have recommended, because for me, I tried this over and over, and now I'm kind of down to the bottom, so I can just kind of toss this and be like, yeah, I used it, but for me, not a repurchase. So I thought I should mention that for anybody that saw that video and thought maybe they can make it work. I'm just gonna say no for my next purchase. Now kind of moving along, there's a few other things I wanted to tell you guys about that were some of my faves this month in general that I use daily and that I use for this channel, and that is my Hatch book. What this is it's kind of like an entrepreneur's notebook for ideas and brainstorming for their business. Well, for me, I have a marketing background. I use any tool I can to do better content for you guys, put out better videos. What are your needs? What are your wants? So I'm always listening to you guys in the comments, and as I'm coming up with ideas on my own, or as I'm seeing you guys request things or make comments about things, I journal it in here. And there's three different like areas. The first area, oh, you can't see too much of it because it's my video ideas. The first area is like categories. So for me, it's like video ideas. How excited am I about it? Where do I want to go with it? And then the next section of it is, like, for example, this here's my faves and fails for February. I kind of list out what my faves and fails were going to be. Who are my shout outs going to be? What are some things I could change about it? What challenges do I have every month when I'm filming these? So I can kind of diagnose each of my videos a little more in depth for you guys to try to put out the best content possible. And then back here, there's a ton of writing area for ideas, journaling, kind of maybe listing some things you guys have said. I've been using this book every day since January 1st for my 2018 videos, and this is like gold to me. I'm using this all the time. I either keep it here on my vanity or in my office to kind of keep notes all the time when I'm listening to your comments, as I'm coming up with ideas. I like to list them out and then review them as I go, because then I can do spin-off videos, or I could listen to you guys and do a little adjustment to a video I'm thinking of doing. So I hear you guys, and they're going in this book, so I can always put out the best content I possibly can for you. So keep those comments coming, because I write them all down and I go from there. Something else my husband and I are using for a lifestyle little app for us called Platejoy that my husband and I have been using to eat better, to eat healthier, and to have recipes ideas, because we're pretty good at eating healthy. The hard part, well, when we don't want pizza and chicken wings, but you know, everybody has that craving, right? What this does is it gives you ideas for recipes. You can kind of scroll through the app, get ideas. Like last night, my husband made classic meatloaf with root vegetable fries. That was something that we cooked together. We got the ingredients at the grocery store. We kind of planned ahead, and then it's kind of like a meal batch, so then we have plenty for the week. So if we want to have that for work lunches, or maybe switch it up to another recipe that we're making, which was Greek chicken bowls with homemade tzatziki, kind of making batch meals together and then kind of rotating them through our week to, one, eat healthy, but two, not have to like constantly struggle with what are we gonna eat. We kind of work opposite schedules. This has really helped us out to kind of have a faster work week, but eat healthy, so we're not just constantly eating out. And again, it's called Platejoy. This is not sponsored. Nobody knows who I am, so it's not like I'd make any money. But this is something that we're using every day. We've used this now for a month and a half, and it's something we really enjoy. I think there's like a free trial at first if you're wanting to like try it out. But we ended up getting a subscription so we could constantly be having meal ideas, and we can always do twists on it that we like. Like I like mustard, he doesn't, so we can always mix stuff up with ingredients or whatever. But that's something I'm truly using every day of my life right now, and it's really helping us out to be healthy, to be mindful, but also kind of have fun while we're cooking together. Make sense? Okay guys, so now I'm to the part of the video where I love to do my shout outs, and I feel like I can't shout you all out enough. I keep seeing you guys in the comments below being, oh, maybe I'll be shouted out next month. I see all of you in my comments below. I do my best to kind of rotate and get everybody in there. I hate when anybody ever feels left out, so instead of just doing one a month, I've kind of upped it to 2 or 3, because when I see you guys, I write down your names. Again, you're in my book, and I always try to keep track of who's been, I just love you guys so much. Today I'm going to be shouting out Kimberly Bertrand. I see you all the time in my comments, and you're leaving great details and your thoughts on makeup. Love that. Kelly's Corner, I see you, girl. I know you were so disappointed you weren't in last month's shout out, so don't worry, I got you in this month. I try to get to everybody, I promise. And Ashley Sanders, I think you even follow me on Instagram too, and you comment all the time. I so love you guys. I so appreciate everybody. And don't you worry, you never know, you may be shouted out in my next Faves and Fails video shout outs. I see you all. I love you all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And for the small channels, there are so many small channels that I love, and that, again, with all of the YouTube algorithm changes, I try to help them out as best I can, just like they try to help me out, because, you know, we're all small here on this big platform. We do what we can. But I'm going to shout out Hands Glam Cam. I have seen you in my comments. You're constantly throwing support my way, so I'm happy to throw that back, and she will be linked down below. She also does beauty videos. I've seen a BoxyCharm video. Go check her out. And then there is also Hot Mama's, I say this wrong? Hot Mama's Live? Hot Mama's Live. They have had a channel, I think, for around the same length of time I have. They are 2 super funny ladies, and they love to talk about makeup. Since it's 2 ladies doing it, like, you get 2 different perspectives, which is always a great thing, because you always want more ideas on makeup, right? Thank you guys so much for watching and liking these faves and fails every month. Every time I see that, it just makes my heart so happy, because I know you guys are really liking it. Again, I keep you guys, all of your stuff in this book. So as you tell me things you want to see or you have ideas, I list them. So please keep those coming. I so appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new to my channel, I hope you take a quick moment to hit that subscribe button down below to see all of the fun, loud, weird, unique videos I put out every single week. Bye, friends.